Hello everyone, my name is Siyao. I feel so great to learn in this course about religions and cultures in China. In this final presentation, I would like to talk specifically about Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism in China. These three religions, also treated as three teachings harmonious as one, is about one simply reflects the long history, mutual influence, and complementary teachings of the three belief systems. Let's firstly talk about Confucianism. Confucianism is an ancient Chinese belief system which focuses on the importance of personal etiquette and morality. Three main figures of Confucianism: Confucius, Mencius, and Xunzi. 孔子、孟子、荀子. Confucius' social philosophy was based primarily on the principle of 仁, or loving others while exercising self-disciplines. He believed that 仁 could be put into action using the golden rule. What you do not wish for yourself, do not do to others. Mencius mainly believed in good human nature. Mencius holds that all humans have innate but incipient tendency toward benevolence, righteousness, wisdom, and propriety. One of the Mencius' most influential views was his list of 4 innate ethical dispositions, which he treats as what Western ethicists would call cardinal virtues: benevolence, 仁; righteousness, 义; wisdom, 智; and propriety, 礼. Xunzi's belief in human nature is intrinsically evil. People could use education to make it better. Mencius, on the other hand, believed heaven has its fixed motions. It isn't affected by Yao's goodness nor Jue's wickedness. There are 5 Confucian classics in Confucianism: Book of Songs, 诗经, an anthology of verses from the early Zhou through the spring and autumn periods; Book of Change, 易经, a manual of divination from the Zhou dynasty with Han era additions; Book of Documents, 书经, a chronological collection of speeches, proclamation, and stories about ancient rulers from the pre-Zhou and Zhou periods; Spring and Autumn Annals, 春秋, a chronicle of the state of Lu up to the time of Confucius; 3 Rituals, 三礼, discussions of traditional rituals and governmental institutions from the warring states and the Han periods. Let's then talk about Taoism. Tao is a central notion in traditional Chinese thought, appearing in a broad range of texts and being used by various schools of thought. Taoism is a philosophy, a religion, and a way of life that arose in the 6th century BCE in what is now the eastern Chinese province of Henan. Lao Tzu and Tao Te Ching. Tao Te Ching is addressed to the sage king Lao Tzu in his book as well as in his life. In legend, was concerned with Taoist rule. Zhuangzi is the earliest surviving Chinese text to present a philosophy for private life, a wisdom for the individual. Buddhism initially entered Chinese territory during the early part of the Eastern Han Dynasty, approximately at the beginning of the Common Era. Importance of Buddhism to Chinese culture and politicus are such as, firstly, during the period of disunion, Buddhism was attractive to the non-Chinese rulers in the north, who were eager to use its universalistic teachings to fortify their authority and successfully rule over mixed populations. Buddhism thus became a potent tool in their quest for political legitimacy. Page 111. Secondly, Buddhist doctrines evoked comparison with aspects of Taoist philosophy, while Buddhists practiced born reassuring resemblance to some of the spiritual disciplines of religious Taoism. Page 111. Thirdly, the quality of the openness and adaptability of the Mahayana traditions is also important. The combinations of religion to local Chinese culture also make it popular in China. Three important periods of translation of Buddhism to China are including. The first period is during the early period. Many of the translation of Buddhist texts were small, collaborative undertakings. The second period in Kumarahiwa. The second period is Kumarahiwa. His fame attracted many brilliant Chinese monks who came to study with him and serve as his assistants. The third period is a number of influential translators followed in Kumarahiwa's footsteps, including Paramatha 499 to 569. we see that compare among three religions, we could see that Confucianism focuses on societal rules and moral values. Taoism advocated simplicity and living happily while in tune with nature. Buddhism reiterates the ideas of suffering, impermanence of material items, and reincarnation, while stressing the idea of reaching salvation beyond. Thank you.